What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another episode of our weekly podcast. We are batting practice. Finally, after all this time, after what feels like a month of duo
Almost.
It
casts,
was. It was.
basically a
Almost.
month, we are all three back in the same room talking about baseball. It is good to be back. I'm excited to talk some ball with you boys. How are we feeling on this Wednesday afternoon?
Well, okay, you got it there at the end. I was gonna say you failed to mention that it was Wednesday, but you got it there at the end. And
It
it
is
was
Wednesday, my
almost
dudes.
it was until Wednesday morning, this morning. And this podcast should be up Wednesday night. A little
Whoa.
turnaround
That's
time of a few hours. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Heck
it's
yeah.
basically live.
But I thought this was going to have to be another duo cast because I had some late nights both Monday and yesterday, and I had no time to record at night. And it turned out that we all just happened to have some time July 3rd, not even July 4th, July 3rd. And here we are. We're back, all three. It's going to be a quicker one
All
today.
four.
All four. I mean, I got two dogs with me. We can make it six if we
Oh my
really
gosh.
wanted to.
How many things
Gosh,
can we fit
you
in this
got one
box?
too.
Lulu's
How many
downstairs.
living things in the podcast can we work in?
Wait.
Let's see.
Okay. Got some
Oh,
flowers.
he's got flowers
Okay.
too.
Whoa. Whoa.
This is like this dead room besides animals.
Your mic is alive.
All right,
That's
who
true.
has
Not
the
me.
most living things in their room right now? I
I'm in my
literally
living room.
have
I think
me and the
Andrew
two
wins.
dogs. I have me and the two dogs. I have no plants.
I think it's just me. There's
It's
a
yeah,
fake
it's
plant. I have a fake plant.
they're doing a bunch of construction, so I'm in my living room right now. So yeah, it's gotta be me.
No,
Unless
okay.
unless you count if you don't count plants, then Jacob wins from a pet rule.
That's true.
No, I meant like everything, like organic nature things.
I got like a bowl of fruit over there in the corner. Does that count?
Daisy.
Is that
Yeah.
living?
Yeah, maybe it's
yeah.
not currently living. I don't know.
That's kind of a
Okay.
philosophical question.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is
Well,
getting too deep for the first
Yeah.
3 minutes.
I was gonna say, you know who's been living recently are the fans of the Brewers sitting in the bleachers hoping to catch
Oh,
a home run ball, and not just a home run ball, a grand slam ball. They've been living it up, those fans and Brewers fans all across the nation. 5 grand slams in 8 days. Since we recorded last, the Brewers hit 5 grand slams. That sounds ridiculous. That
That's
doesn't really,
insane.
yeah. So it's just something that I was surprised. So the Padres have done it before. I was surprised to hear another team had actually done that before. And I
Seriously.
definitely don't remember it happening, but it was also 2020, I think. So it was COVID shortened
It's
season.
not real.
Yeah,
Yep.
just like the Dodgers championship.
Well, that's where Slam Diego originated, I believe.
Right.
Was 'cause of
Okay.
that stretch, but
That's true. So yeah, Brewers have been killing it. They had one of the worst wins of the season last night, where they should not have won. But they did. They had a game-tying walk from he's back and better than ever, Garrett Mitchell. His Sorare card on the DL60 since the start of last season. I have been training that to percentage up to the max bonus, and he's back. Garrett Mitchell draws the tying run walk after Yelich reached base off of a slow ground ball that the pitcher couldn't field. It was a wild thing, but the Brewers then go ahead to take the lead off of a hit by pitch. Weird game, but they are still sitting on top. And yeah, it's just been good to be a baseball fan recently too. Like we're going to talk about in this episode, we got the All Star game coming up. We have Sorare, the July monthly chase coming
get
up.
that money.
$225,000 in total cash prizes, I believe, or something crazy like that. Or 100,000 maybe, 100,000 total just in July. I don't remember, but we got a whole bunch of fun stuff coming up soon. Yeah, but
trades.
Well, it's not just the Brewers that have been doing well. I thought,
I know.
you know what's funny? I
It's
think
like it's so easy to talk about the Brewers because they've been such a fun team to talk about. But
oh yeah.
like we just glaze over the Phillies. We just glaze over a lot of hot teams. Like the Angels even recently are like 8-2
a
of the
couple
last
ones
10.
for you.
Yeah.
They are.
Oh.
They are. Do you know what podcast episode I think is going to age the worst is the
Uh-oh.
duo cast that Josh and I did like
Uh-oh.
about a month ago. Where
Diamondbacks?
we went
Oh
over
no.
teams that were just
The
struggling, and now
Astros.
Astros are
Astros are
back.
back.
The Twins
No.
are
The
back.
Twinkies. They never left.
The Cubs are all the way at the bottom. I think we called that one right. But so many teams. I feel like that episode, teams listened to it or heard us, or we put it out in the ether, and all of a sudden now seasons are transformed. I think the Batting Practice podcast has a Grimace effect. We are Grimace.
Whoa.
We are
Lulu is
Grimace.
licking the winner off of Josh.
Say hi.
Giving it away.
I tied the living things for the room. All right. Anyway, but
I
yeah,
got
that's
3, bro.
we
I got 3.
we
Oh, and the
definitely
Cardinals.
yeah.
Cardinals are
We
back, dude.
we stirred the pot, and
We did.
you know, sometimes you look really good doing that, and other times you look really dumb. I think we're gonna probably end up on the dumb side, but to be fair to us, we were speaking on the current state of those teams, and they've turned it around, which I feel like we mentioned the possibility of them turning things around.
We did. We ended it with we think the Astros might actually be good.
Okay.
And just given
Redeem.
enough time. So edit out the like 30-minute clip where we're just bashing them, and then we'll keep the 2 minutes where we're like, the Astros actually might be good. Disregard everything we've set up to this point. It's only been 50 games. There's there's way more than that. Let's go.
So episode 21 or episode like 90 in the whole series. I'm just gonna edit it down on YouTube to the last 2 minutes of it.
Yes, yeah, we'll look
Pretty
really
much.
smart for that, and then just omit everything else up to that point.
I mean, I've had a lot of Astros on my Sorare team since the start of Sorare.
Oh,
so
me
I can't
too.
complain.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about former AL home run leader Kyle Tucker, who went down hurt and hasn't been able to keep that lead because of. But they don't even have him. They're playing like this without him. Altuve has been hitting back hot.
He's back.
Bregman has been hitting pretty solidly hot. Their
Jordan
pitching is back. Jordan is back. A little bit of love to former Brewer Josh Hader.
Yep, he's been pitching great.
He's been pitching pretty well for the Astros as well, and they've been winning games. Unlike last year and divisional rival last year champion, the Rangers are now like 9 games under 5. No, 7 games under 500.
Watch what you say. They're gonna start winning now.
This is
I don't
true.
know. They looked bad against the Brewers, and they've looked worse since and Seager's gotten hurt.
True. This is true.
Whereas, like, Nash, I feel like when we went to the Brewers game against the Cardinals, I feel like the Cardinals looked bad that series. And then that last game where, like, Marmol got ejected, but the Cardinals ended up winning off of that weird, what was it, like a slide or something? I don't remember.
Yeah.
But it was a strange game. I think the Cardinals, that kind of, like, fired them up. So,
definitely.
I don't know. All right, before we just start noodling and spitting out random teams and talking about them, let's just pick one team right now. You might have talked about them 2 episodes ago. It might be a completely new team. Pick one team right now that a month ago you wouldn't have thought would have been in the playoffs, and now you think might make it. Go.
Ooh.
Easy guess is Astros.
Astros? You think them over the Cardinals?
Oh, I mean, I think both could. So are we counting the like? I feel like playoff light, like making it into the play-in or the not real.
Count it.
But that's like playoff light to me.
Yeah, but count it.
I don't. But
they're not the A's in last place. They're not the White Sox in last place. We're counting that as a postseason.
I'm going another level with the prediction. The Astros aren't going to be playoff light. They're going to be division winners.
Wow.
Okay, that's
Dang.
that's hot. That's hot. I like
Did you
it.
hear that? AL Central?
Watch out.
AL West, my bad.
AL West, AL Westy.
AL Central.
Are the
Yeah.
Twins gonna win it? Oh no,
Twins,
Guardians are running
Royals,
away.
Guardians,
No, Guardians are
Not Royals.
Twins and Royals in the wild card game. Yeah,
that could be exciting. That could be very exciting.
maybe.
I part of me really wants to say the Mets, but the Mets are just kind of like a
Ooh.
joke of a franchise. I love the Grimace stuff. I think it's hilarious. Um, I kind of thought they were going to trade Pete Alonso, but now I don't know how you can. They're a game out of the wild card.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna pick the Mets. I'm gonna go with the San Francisco Giants.
Ooh,
Ooh. Worst record.
they're another team that's
By
fun.
like a
Yeah,
game.
see, that's the problem is like they're a few games out of the wild card, but
I
right
think they're
now, but
two
they're
right now,
also a
one or
few
two.
games like in front of the Cubs. So they're
Right.
gonna require a little bit more
Dude,
work.
if it's with the expanded
They're a fun
playoffs,
team.
you look at like the top, like let's say 10 teams, like all pretty solid teams. Beyond that, though, every team is like either in a wild card spot or two games out of a wild card spot, outside of the Rockies and A's and Marlins and White Sox. But it's kind of crazy how many teams are in contention. So we'll see what the trade deadline looks like because there's not as many obvious sellers. There's teams that probably should sell that are in a position to make the wild card. But we'll see who's willing to sell because a lot of teams are in it right now.
It's does do teams take the playing game seriously? Is that the same as just making the playoffs? Because you can make the argument that, you know, your path to the World Series through that is incredibly difficult. It's, you know, yes, you qualified for the playoffs, but did you really? You know, I'm calling a playoff light. But you know, maybe, you know, if you're building for the future, but at the same time, with just the nature of single elimination games, playoff series, the worst team can win. There's not a big enough, you know, sample size in really any series, and you know, the worst team might actually end up winning. So I don't know. Maybe teams are saying, "Hey, play in game. That's our ticket in, and we're prepared to win." And
Right.
uh, you know, that's the same to us as winning our division.
Look at the Diamondbacks last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at them
But
this year.
yeah,
Andrew, where would playoff light fall on our cheap beer tier list?
oh,
Uh, so it's actually, I think it's gonna fall into like the C minus D tier
Ooh,
wow.
because it's a beer that advertises like it's the playoffs, but it tastes like a crappy beer.
That's
So
true.
fair.
it psychs you out. So you think like you're in the playoffs, but in fact you're really not. So that's to me that's the kind of that's the worst kind of beer. It's like something that says it's good, but it's actually not. I don't know if you guys can think of a beer off the top of your heads
Well,
that would
I'll
fit
think
that.
think about it like this way. Like when Natty Light went
Mm,
from their normal cans to like their old fashioned look that they got going on now. It's like, oh, they're
we
trying
see
to
you.
present themselves as classy, you know?
Yeah, we still see
Like,
you though.
no, you're still a natural light,
In
bud.
disguise.
You're still
Yeah,
the beer I was buying for $12 a case in college.
Yeah,
You'll
it's
be
true.
that to me and you'll only be that to me.
That's true.
Um
Jacob, what's
as
your team?
ooh,
my team, I mean, we've already
or beer.
mentioned the Astros, we've mentioned the Cardinals, we've mentioned the Royals, we've mentioned the Twins. There's a few teams I can immediately eliminate here
Ooh,
in my head. The A's, the White
okay.
Sox. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, yeah, fair.
I really,
Chicago.
really would love to see the
Cubs.
Angels keep their not winning streak, but their winning ways up. I think that would be hilarious. Plus, once Trout returns, if Trout returns,
I'm going on
to have them
Saturday.
in a good position to
Oh,
win. There you go. So I think that would be awesome for them to do it without Otani. But I think the team that I want to go with here, and Nash, you kind of stole the flame from me here, but I've made maybe 4 or 5 YouTube shorts about them and how absolutely comical the beginning of their season was, and its turnaround record wise, but it's still comical just with different ways with grimace, with players releasing hits new songs that become #1 on the Latin charts in America?
Heck yeah.
Jose Iglesias? What?
Performing it live for the stadium.
Performing it live? A team that was at the time under 500 after a win? It's the Mets, man. They're not
The Mets are
sellers.
gonna Met.
They're
The
not
Mets are gonna
sellers.
Met.
They're not sellers, and they're gonna make playoff light this year, and then they're gonna lose by 12.
Yeah, fair. I think there's gonna be a lot of what's the word that the Brewers always use? Is it retooling? There's gonna be a lot of
Ooh.
teams that don't sell off, but they're gonna exchange some players for maybe some prospects or that kind of thing. So I think we're gonna see a lot of retooling, which is you can take it or leave it.
Yeah, it's I mean, we could see a couple teams taking trips to Home Depot to look at some new tools there. Like, for example, the Brewers already this morning they got
Splash.
a new bullpen arm coming out.
Yep.
Aaron Savale. I've never
He'll
known
be a
how to pronounce
starter.
his name.
He'll be a starter.
You can call me out for that. Do you think he'll be a starter?
100%.
What about former Cy Young winner Dallas Keuchel?
Dude, he pitched great in the hardest stadium in the league last night. So
His
Tapping
first game
into-
was rocky.
It was.
and his second game was Rockies.
His second game was Rockies.
Heck yeah.
If he wasn't hurt, you know who would also fit in this pyramid of pitching questions? Alex Manoah. If Alex Manoah came to, that would be the same. He's on the Mount Rushmore of everyone that we're talking about right
At least
now.
get his name right, man.
Well,
the Brewers
Alex.
are collecting Infinity
Alex.
Stones.
But maybe that is, but if you zoom out with what the Brewers are doing, and maybe other teams are, the superstar headline making trades. I don't know how many of those we're going to see this year. Maybe the way teams go about it, and obviously the Brewers, I think one of the better offices around the league. We actually, we follow that very closely. There might be some ways you can add depth strategically for positions where you're soft, whether, it's guys that, they'll make a headline, but it won't, MLB Network won't be dedicating 3 hours of content, dissecting the trade, what it means for the team going forward. Maybe that's the way teams are going to navigate the deadline this year, particularly because there's just, with the expanded playoff light, there's so many more teams that are, quote, in contention for these new play-in spots.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Give me a team. Okay, let's try again. Give me a team that's not in last place that you're eliminating.
Oh. I
got one right off the top.
The Pittsburgh Pirates.
Unfortunately, I was gonna go with the other one.
The Reds.
Yeah,
dude, the Reds.
Are the Reds in last place now?
No, the Cubs are in last. Because
the
the Reds beat the Yankees last night.
I know they did.
Yankees, what are you doing? You're kind of slipping a little bit.
Nope. I'll go Tigers. Just pure numbers.
That's fair.
They're in a tough division. The stocks are just at the bottom. They probably would be in the bottom of most divisions if they weren't in the same division as the White Sox. And there's 3 teams at the top that have a very good chance of all making the playoffs, or could make the playoffs.
That's a fair team to pick for sure.
But I hate doing it. I like the Tigers.
Yeah.
I feel like they're like the Brewers of the AL.
Mm-hmm. Well,
except they got Javi Baez.
Yeah. And to bring things all back, like we said last week, we're not going to be doing like full on Sorare MLB podcast, but we're definitely going to wrap it into as much things as possible, if not everything. And like this, it's time to start thinking about players to have on your team for those playoff rosters. For Sorare MLB. There's good prizes. We've seen good prizes given out in the past. I would argue that there's less competition because less people have full teams. More competition in the fact that people will be using better players for those teams that are entered, but there will be less full teams entered, if that makes sense. And yeah, that's 2.5 months away from the postseason. It sounds like a lot. Does it sound like a lot? I don't know if it sounds like a lot, but personally, in my mind, I'm like, all right, I definitely, if I win this card from Sorare, I'm keeping it. Like I won a reliever from the Dodgers, Alex Vesia. We've talked about. I think I mentioned him a few weeks ago. I got him from a box actually. I have I have 10 relievers plus on my team. I don't need a reliever, but he plays for the Dodgers and he pitches for the Dodgers. Like he will play in the postseason. So
True.
yeah, it's that time as well to start thinking about that sort of thing. Or if you want to become a seller like the Cubs, start selling off some cards that might play on the Cubs or
Sox.
on a team that you thought was going to be better. The Red Sox? Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah,
That would be
Red
a
Sox,
little
White
more of a
Sox.
game. Yeah, yeah.
That's a little, that's a little
Mhm.
more of a
I
question mark.
thought about
for
the
sure.
Red Sox in our little previous discussion, but it's so hard to commit to an AL East team, dude. It's impossible.
Yeah. Seriously.
So yeah, there's always that. But all right, you have a little bit of fun on the podcast. What?
Oh,
Come
we
on.
always have fun.
We only talk about serious topics here. No, Notch, like I said, you're gonna be jealous before here.
It's
Oh,
going to be a
no.
physical card. I
It
know it.
is. It's going to be more than just a physical card.
It's an autograph.
No, well, it's a pack.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
But there's 8 it's this thing. Topps Chrome Platinum
Heck.
2023.
oh.
I think it cost me $25.99 at my local Target.
Does it
So,
guarantee anything?
It guarantees at least one serially numbered card.
Okay.
So 1 of 1, baby, coming.
Oh.
There's eight packs
Super-
here. We're each gonna get 2. We're gonna save 2 packs. All
All
right.
right.
And we're gonna choose one player from our packs.
Okay.
And the player that scores the lowest in Sorare, that the person that picked him has to tweet something out good about the Cubs and Craig
Oh.
Counsell.
Wait, both?
Yeah, you have to tweet
Oh.
out something good about Craig Counsell and the Cubs.
Okay.
Wait,
So whoever
from our personal Twitter
from your
account?
person, not from the batting practice account. No way.
Oh,
Can it be
man.
backhanded? Can it be like Craig Counsell is so smart with all of the moves he's making?
Yeah, sure, maybe. It has to at least have some appearance that it could mean good things.
Oh my god.
But yes, we can either just go in order here. If you guys want to pick like 1 through 8, pick 2. But yeah, I will say, fair warning, there are legends in these packs. Obviously, they won't count.
Right.
That's
there
a
are also
goat.
rookies that may have already phased out since 2023. Those won't count.
True. A lot of them.
But you should get at least a few cards to choose from here. And we do always have these extra 2 packs. But it says there's 4 to 5 cards per pack.
Okay. All right.
All right. So you want to go down the line here?
Yeah, do it.
Take number 1.
All right.
Oh, Andrew's
got number 1.
Cut thin to win.
Cut thin to
I know.
win.
I know. Josh is still looking for that itch. Oh, that's an autograph. I think.
No,
no.
it's
So they all have
facsimile.
Facsimile
Oh.
autographs. But if it's
Okay.
blue, it's a real autograph.
That is
Oh,
not what not who you want.
That
I
is
don't know if
not
Derek
good.
Hall is still in the league. We have
Oh no.
Scott Nolan.
Okay, over 2.
Not gonna help me there.
We have that's
Oh.
a Cub. Matt Mervis. Okay.
Also not on
I'm
this
so
team.
screwed.
And Craig Biggio.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right,
no,
so
no.
your best
All right.
we're looking at Matt Mervis here.
I don't think Matt Murphy's
What
plays
have you?
anymore.
What?
All right,
what?
if you
what
got
have you
0
got?
cards, if you totally skunked, I'll give you another pack. You might have completely skunked on MLB players, which is crazy.
All right.
That's hilarious.
Josh.
All right, well,
Josh, you go. I
Nosh-
can't do another one.
All right,
Nosh,
I'll go.
this is your pack.
I'm tapping out.
Hopefully
I'm
Andrew will
tapping
get
out.
something better in his next one because that's
Well,
crazy.
okay.
All right.
Josh is gonna be Ohtani.
Lennon
Okay.
Sosa.
Nope.
L. Oh,
Ben.
Ben-
Yeah. No. Nope. Cut.
Ben DeLuzio.
This is bad. This is rough.
This is terrible. Is this a knockoff one? Yohan
Moncada?
Yohan
No.
Moncada. Oh no.
No.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh,
Sparkly. What is that?
Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt. Oh,
I'll
you
take it. I'll
suck.
take it. I'll
And you
take
also
it.
have Jeimer Candelario if you want a little backup plan. All right, Nosh. And he's a little prism too.
Let's go. Do I get
All right,
bonus points for that?
You got Goldie. All right, I'm going next pack. I'm going just down the line too. I'm not like picking up on the bottom.
All right,
All right,
good,
this
good,
is
good.
for me.
Come on, crap.
Paul Goldschmidt. That's pretty good. All
Rowdy?
right, I got
Carmen.
Kanan
no.
Smith in Jigba. I don't think he's in the league.
There are so many baseball players.
I got
I don't know who that
Buddy
is.
Tarnock. Jose
Oh,
Altuve!
no.
I have
Oh,
his
no.
Sorare card.
Guys
Let's
suck.
go.
Guys
Oh,
suck.
no.
Oh no! And Duke Smith,
Oh,
who
no.
last played in 1950s.
Oh, my
His
God.
first big league homer was an inside the park home run.
Heck yeah.
All right, Nosh has Goldschmidt.
Wow.
All right, Andrew. There's 5 packs left. 1 through
Ooh.
5.
The fate is in your hands.
I'm going bottom. You got to go
Okay.
top and bottom.
All right.
All
Give me the
right.
bottom. Can you have Oso or one of the dogs blow on it? Okay, we're just going.
Al
That-
Kaline retired.
Oh,
I was
great.
gonna say,
Son
that
of
looked like a vet.
Wait, that
Cedric
could be someone.
Mullins.
Okay,
Okay. Cedric
He's
Mullins.
usable. Someone that is
That's pretty good.
usable.
Oh my God.
Old
Ted
Ted
Williams.
Williams.
That's great.
And Shane McClanahan's hurt. Wow.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Mullins it is.
This
Easy, you
is
don't
a
have to
good
make a
lineup
choice.
here. This is gonna be competitive, I feel. We'll do it over the weekend too, so there's
Oh,
an
yeah.
even amount of games.
Yes.
All right, Nosh.
Where they're
Here,
playing.
you can pick 1 through 4.
4, baby.
All right, we're going bottoms up again. We got
Oh,
Gunnar Henderson!
yes.
Oh no!
Yes.
Wait, who is it?
Yes. Gunnar Henderson, baby.
Oh, come
Let's
on.
go.
Oh,
Yes.
No, guess
Yes,
guess who the Orioles are playing this weekend?
Oh
The
no.
Cubs?
The Athletics.
Oh,
no.
yes.
Wait, you have Mullins.
I know.
no.
I know. We're
No,
going.
no,
Jacob's
you're
losing. Jacob's losing.
Okay, so oh my
tell
god.
you.
Oh, Bobby Miller. I thought that's a Bobby Witt.
Hey, Bobby Miller. Okay. You wanted a pitcher?
Another Cub.
Michael Rucker? I don't know. Not in the league. Oh, we got a sparkly. Yandy Diaz. That would have been an okay shout.
Oh,
That's all right.
okay.
That's all right.
And Johnny Damon.
Oh my God.
Man.
The Astros play the Rays this weekend
Okay.
At Trop or at home?
at home.
All right,
at
you guys
Minute
both
Maid.
went bottom, so I'm also going to go on the bottom.
Oh, you're not going to go contrarian?
Gunnar Henderson, you lucky. Ryan Bayo?
Okay.
Not
Okay.
bad.
Pitcher
I
pitcher
feel
could
like
be
a
an
pitcher's
interesting
not-
choice.
And
Ooh, that
Josh
could be
good.
Young?
Oh, he's
Josh
hurt.
Young.
Okay. He's hurt. That's a solid card to have, though.
Marlins.
Avisail Garcia?
Oh no,
Was
DFA'd.
Cut by
Cut.
one of the worst teams in the league. Former Brewer, though. We got Sparkly Nate Lowe. I have his
Okay.
Sorare card
Dude,
as well.
Lowe's been balling out lately.
I know that might. Okay,
He
you
had
know
2
what?
home runs yesterday, didn't he?
He did.
And Harrison Bader.
Oh.
I still dislike him so much.
I think Altuve. I think Altuve is still your best bet.
We got Shiny Low or Jose. No
Let's
one
see
got
how-
the numbered card.
At least you have an
Oh.
option.
Let's see.
It's true.
All right. Who do the Rangers play this weekend?
The Rangers play the
They will
Red
be.
Sox.
Ooh.
I think I just got to go with Altuve. He's been hot. Are the Astros
Yep.
home?
Yes.
Yeah.
Astros
okay.
are at home against the
That'll
Rays.
help a little bit. That'll help a little bit.
Wait. No.
Short
The
left
the
field.
Rays are playing the Rangers, Josh.
This weekend?
Yes.
No, the Astros.
Yeah, the Astros are playing the Twins.
Oh no.
I don't know what Josh
Never
is
mind.
seeing.
All right. Well, just
I
for
got the
fun.
facts. I
No,
got the
the
facts.
Just for
Rays.
fun.
Wait. No.
What?
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You're
Nah,
right.
she's wrong. Dude, Altuve at Target Field. That's pretty. Dude, Target Field's got such a short porch.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
I
not
mean-
as short as Houston though.
As Houston, yeah.
True.
Yeah.
But it's not high. It's not
yeah.
high up.
True.
But there we have it.
So it's
all right.
Altuve
So
versus Mullins versus Henderson.
wow, Gunnar.
Well,
Henderson.
I feel like I'm like,
Let's see.
has there been a sober week when
See
Mullins has outscored
what we
either of
could
them?
have had. This is what we could have had. We have Will Benson,
Oh.
Arenado.
Oh, trash.
You
We
have his
got
card.
Walker Buehler.
Not by choice.
Ooh, this
Well,
one.
yes, by choice. If
Giancarlo
you still have it, it's
Stanton.
your choice.
Stanton would have been interesting. Go big or go home.
True.
Yeah.
And last but not least, JJ Bleday,
Oh.
Israel Pineda. All right, this is the numbered card.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
Elia Hernandez
Okay.
and Eddie Matthews for the Brewers for the
Hey.
Braves. All right.
Nice.
So I think we got some good results there. I think those last few packs were not that great.
Better than my first pack.
Yeah, your first pack was horrible.
Zero usable.
Just terrible.
But there we are. There we have it. That'll be fun. And loser has to tweet something about the Cubs.
Jeez. It's
Something
brutal.
nice about the Cubs.
Yeah. But what do you say, Andrew? Before you got to get out of here, do you want to do a quick pickle?
Oh, we got to pickle it up. But yeah, I will be in the
right.
bleachers at Wrigley this weekend. So
Oh yeah,
maybe I could say something nice. I could say the view from the bleacher, or the view of council from the bleachers is great. If I was up closer, then maybe I'd vomit.
There's no stanchions in the outfield either, in the bleachers. Those only exist. There's no poles, no obstructed views.
Exactly. Yeah. No. Well, you could get a cup snake or a rowdy fan.
That's true.
With could be blocking your way too.
That's true.
The bleachers can be a scary area.
I mean, I'm not going to wear like Brewer stuff, but
who are they playing? Did you say? Sorry,
the Angels. The Angels.
Oh,
that's why the Angels are going to smoke them.
They sweep them. Imagine. All right. God, should we just send Gunnar Henderson?
Oh yeah, it's going to be him.
Imagine. No, but a lefty righty from the USA who's also young and can only. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It could very well
That's
be
a good
Bryce
one.
Turang.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh, is he too close in age?
No.
I thought Chu Rang was.
Whoa! My God. Bro, wow.
We're so back.
Bryce Turang. Podcast.
We're
legend.
so dang. Let's go.
You got that just with lefty righty USA and then the orange age. That's pretty good.
Wow.
There we go.
Fair enough.
I was like, he's not 23.
Tries.
I thought he might be 25, but then I was like, oh, that's still good. Man, we are back.
Wow. You nailed it.
I wanted Bryce Turang over the weekend.
Oh, really?
He's a tier 1 now. Tier 1.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, they have star tiers now, remember? So.
Right.
Yeah, I won $20 in the June chase. So finished
Sheesh.
40th. Yeah. Nice little top 50, but
what would that have? So what would that get you in this new July chase?
I mean, if prizes are multiplied by 4, would it have gotten me $80?
Oh, dang. Is that really true?
Know.
Probably.
That's math.
Or multiplied by 5. I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited.
Well, just win it. Just win the dang thing.
There
Well,
you
yeah,
go.
I'm gonna invest in a new Gunnar Henderson.
Whoa.
I'm gonna invest in an Otani. No.
Dude,
We'll
did
see.
you see Otani
I'll
tried
pack
to
one for my box.
Otani tried to kill a child in the crowd yesterday?
Sorry, what?
He hit a home run and it hit a kid right in the forehead.
And that was after he got saved. He got saved the other game too.
I know.
By the
he
ball
got
boy.
Saved, and then he tried to kill
That
somebody.
was crazy. Is the kid okay? We can't just end the podcast like
Yeah.
I cannot confirm or deny.
that. Okay.
You're just
He's
gonna
okay.
leave us with that?
I think he's okay. It was one of those where
I
like
think
everyone
he's okay.
reached up, everybody reached up to catch it, and everybody whiffed. And he was
Oh,
just like looking
no.
up, and it was just like right in the forehead.
Okay, Shohei Ohtani's home run hits kid in forehead. All right. Hits kid in the face. Rocks
And?
kid in the face.
Wow,
Let's see.
rocks kid in the face.
No word on how the youngin is doing, but here's hoping he at least got ice.
Oh no! Oh no! Shouldn't have brought this up. Shouldn't have brought it up.
Yeah,
Come on,
well,
we could just end it. We could just ended the podcast.
Well,
But no,
we'll
you
have
had
to we'll
All
have to
right,
keep
all right.
everyone. This is why you need
Here.
to follow us on Twitter. We'll give an update there.
We can end with something a little bit more funny here because I'm going to make a YouTube short on it, but it's so it just has to be seen. All right, we're gonna lighten the mood up here.
Oh my
We
god,
have-
this is so bad.
We have oh wait, don't read the title. Guy on third, 1 out, bottom of the ninth, 6-6, White Sox, Guardians, and AL Central rivalry matchup. Michael Kopech is into close. Well, he can't close the game out. He's into get the hold here for the Sox. But Bo Naylor is he's going to get a hold of this one, but I don't know. A little bit deep to center field. Luis Robert, man, it's all on you, bro. Come on, bro. Where'd the ball go, bro? Where'd it go, Luis Robert?
Hey, where did it go?
Let's look at this again. Let's look at this again. We don't have another angle.
Oh, he caught it.
He didn't throw it. That's the game on the line.
Game on the line. and
Yeah,
just
it was
catch
deep. Yeah, it's Stephen Kwan running. He's pretty fast. He didn't even try. He didn't even attempt to get the ball out of his glove. Why even catch the ball?
That's true. That's a good point, actually.
Why even attempt to catch the ball if you've already conceded? Top comment. Look, I know the chances of actually nailing him at the plate might be low, but to show literally 0 attempt is insane.
Did he think there were 2 outs?
He might have thought there were 2 outs. He might have forgot about the runner, as second comment suggested, but
runner advanced to third on a pass ball?
Yeah, he probably just didn't know.
I don't know, man.
Do we
that
think Luis
is
Robert is
The White Sox, man.
Is he tanking?
He's
Or,
checked
like,
out.
Yeah, like he wants to get put on a different team, traded to a different team. Like, is this his way of like? I don't know. That's probably
Who's gonna pick
much
him
worse.
up?
I would say that's
You're
a
like, this
bad
is what
look
we
for
want
you.
on our team to try and make the playoffs?
That's true.
No.
Yeah.
That's why nobody's gonna pick up Tim Anderson.
Such a bad look.
after he got DFA'd.
I think Robert's the Mets incoming. Robert's going to the Mets.
I'm going back in. Tim Anderson
fair.
my comeback player of the year.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah.
I would like to note that Jose Ramirez literally knocked Tim Anderson's career out. Ever since that punch, he's been just MIA, and now he's
not been the
DFA'd.
same.
No, got
Rip.
rocked too hard.
I have a Sorare card. R.I.P.
Rip.
I have both of their Sorare cards.
Hey, so you win some, you lose some.
Literally.
Oh, that's funny.
He's
Crazy.
resting for the game. Wow, you can get one for less than $1. That's crazy.
Maybe somebody will pick him up. I don't know.
Less
Probably
than
not, though. He's
$1.
toxic.
He's toxic. He is. Well, what do you say? Andrew's got to go. It's 3:05 on a Wednesday. We did it. All 3 of us made it. And
Wow.
we're
Heck
back.
yeah. What a treat.
And yeah, expect more of this to come. More baseball. Obviously, we'll do a little bit more. This one we kind of squeezed in because we had a little bit of time because we could. All 3 of us, So
All Star voting next.
All Star voting ended
All-Star
today.
game.
In fact, as of a few hours ago, as of recording this.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of fun stuff coming up I got 3 living things in my room with me, so I win. We got a competition coming up this week, where it looks like I might be in trouble here without the Sol Oreo playing against the Athletics, and I might have to
You
tweet
might be
something good
screwed.
out about the Cubs,
Ooh.
and I have to use former World Series cheater Jose
Yep.
Altuve, MVP,
Ah.
former MVP too.
True.
I'm gonna counter. I'm gonna put him in my Sower lineup. So if he goes off, then
Oh.
that's
There you
my
go. You're like,
back.
at least I'll
Hedge.
win something out of it.
It's my hedge.
Hedge.
It's my hedge.
Smart.
It's a good hedge. Good hedge. Anyways, don't forget to check out the socials. Go subscribe to our YouTube. Check out our Twitter. Check out our personal Twitters to find out who's tweeting
Yeah.
about the Cubs.
We're
I
gonna have
guess.
to shout the. Oh, I forgot. We forgot to put them in here in the little corner of our recording screen. But yeah, we will definitely shout out whoever loses.
Definitely. Happy 4th of July to all our American listeners out there. Be safe. Enjoy some fireworks and good food and stuff. And we'll see you next week. But until then, you just attended batting practice. Now you're ready to get in the game. Peace.
Peace.